chewing seat then. This is nice. This is stupid.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's nice though, isn't it?
Massive room. Rip everything to shreds.
Why are you
don't
filming?
Food.
He's doing it.
Madness. Madness. It's actually madness. So what were you doing down drop? Flip?
Oh, you couldn't pay me enough money.
Stupidly big. Drop is massive. Oh. What would you order for this?
Ooh. Yeah, dude.
Oh. Yep. First run. Whoa, this burn's like hovering. They're huge. Finn, what happened?
Well, you see us Welshies just like explore everything.
There's meant to be a boat in there, that's really good. Good job.
Probably somewhere over there.
Yeah. Yeah? How'd you push for a bundle? I've never ridden one. Okay. Oh, stunts. There's two people watching two others massage their heads.
He's enjoying that too,
Did you see that?
Oh! Oh shit!
You do yours? What? With bent arms? I'm doing it.
The black, no, the trees look really black, don't they, as well, against the blue sky. They're nice. Madness.
No llamas this time though.
There it is.
Oh, there's a town.
There's Branscombe. God. There must be another way in and out of this town.
We found it!
You've got to get a photo
Do I need
of
to do
this.
something? Can I get some ice in the sauce? Can I have some ketchup, please?
I've got a stick of cereal. I don't understand what's so funny.
Morning. Competition today. Let's do it.
360 start things from Freddie. Nice. Nice start that 360. Truck driver off the boner log. That's a 360 bar spin. Ah, and a lovely click. Starting things off on the X up to late table. And a lovely held back to the tabletop. Tuck no hander off the boner log. Oh, going for the no-food can. Always Harry on course. It's that signature style backflip, one for the next up to late, one for the can-can. That is a quadruple combination trick.
Yep.
360 off the boner. And just tuck no hander off the drop. That is the dilly flip. Backflip, 1 foot can to candy bar. Or should I say candy bar to 1 foot can. Tuck no hander off the boner. Ah, and the dumped drop shoulder table flip. Oh, backflip no hander to late, no footer. That's a triple combo flip. Matt Scott owning things. And one of his textbook economy must be a different guy. Oh, nice backflip, 1 foot X up. Starts things off with an X up. Huge extension on that backflip no-hander, some of the best on the circuit. Bar spin off the boner log. And another clean backflip. Run number 3. Just a big old boost. Leaving his mark on this dirt walls course. Nice X up there on the boner. And a cheeky youngster. Mad props for that. Big old boost. He wanted the combo, but it's still nice. Tuck no hander off of that first. Cheeky. No foot one-hander. And just pulling the bars into the chest. Wanted to take that style for miles from the Welshman. Popping off the boner log. And finishing with a nice... Oh, there's the combination. Double front tie grab to X up. Only rider on the scene who's pulling out that trick. Front tie grab, everything great so far. And the extension no-hander, what a solid. Big 360 again. Superman backflip on the second. Everything looking solid so far. Tuck no-hander off the boner log. And a nice no-hander back. 360 start. The style on that dump 3. Flat spin 3, even if you want to call it. Tail whip off the boner. And a nice. Starting things off with that bar spin off the drop. Backflip no hander. Nice 360 off the boner log. And there it is. Nice. On the course. There it is again, backflip, 1 foot X up to 1 foot can. Clean as you like. 360 off the boner. And a nice start. Dropping in on course. Nice tuck no hander to start things off. Huge backflip tail whip.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that, am I?
Perfection to pedals. Huge start. Tail whip off the bone log. And a nice. The best 3s on the scene. Look at that, 360. And it's nice. Starts off with the X up drop. Backflip on the first. Bar spin off the boner log. And he drops the shoulder with a barrel, makes a noise.
You alright?
Drop it in. Starting off a big extension on that tuck no hander. Some of the longest limbs on the circuit. X up off the drop, off the boner. And finishing out with a bit of noise. Run number 1 for Finn coming in. Snapping that table on that first. Great punctuation on that trick from Finn. Stylish over the boner. And pulling the bars in like he wants this open category. Run number 1. He's gone for the tie grab, wanted to throw it, the drop for run number 1. Only open rider tricking that start. There it is, tuck no hander on the first. Big extension, tuck no hander to X up combination. Everything's looking great so far for Larn. No foot, one hander on that boner log. And a tuck no hander to finish. Put your hands. Gordon dropping in. Big start, nice lofted out backflip over the first. 1 footed X up off the boner log. And a cheeky one. Big 360 dropper from Freddie. He's gone into 1-footed X-up backflip.
Go on, Harry.
Run is on fire from Harry. He saved it all for the final. Oh, he's gone for the backflip attempt on the bonus log. That would be a world first. Further up the podium, starting things off with the X-up drop. Nice held table flip, maximum amplitude on that as well. One of his trademark moves. Oh, he's pulled the tail whip off the boner drop. And he's gone for the double tail whip. Dropping in. There's the bar spin to start things off. Super flip on the first. 360 off the boner log. And backflip bar spin, great solid. Tuck no hander to start things off. That's the dilly flip, backflip candy bar to 1-footed can. Only rider in the UK even thinking about that trick. Tail whip off the boner log. And a nice drop shoulder barrel. Dropping in. 360 drop from Freddie. Backflip bar spin, everything liquid clean so far. 360 tuck no hander off the boner log. Oh, and a huge McFronty. Put your hands. Finn Davis on course. Nice X up to tie grab, combination trick from the young gun. Cheeky little no legger off of that boner log. And finishing with a nice Aiden dropping in. All eyes on the first. Oh, there he's pulled it! Tuck no hand in the bar spin combination. He's called it earlier on, we know that he was looking for that. What's he got to finish off his run? And a cheeky bit of land. Dropping in run number 2. X up to table, maximum style on that trick. That is a double combination. Popping off of that boner log. And sneezing it out. Run 2. Tie grab to X up, another double combination out of these young riders. And a front tie grab. And a double tie grab to tuck no hander. Drop. There it is, tuck no hander to start things off. Big extension. Oh, he's gone for tuck no hander. X up, X down. That's triple combination. Stepping things up in his second run. No foot, one hander. How's he going to finish? Big old tuck no hander makes some noise. 360 off the boner log. What's he got on the last? Front flip to finish. Makes some noise. Starting things off with the X up on the first. Oh, the extension again. No-handed flip on the first. Bar spin off the boner log. Something just coming undone there, maybe missing a pen. X up off of that first with a late bit of style after that. Held the table on that backflip, huge amplitude. Tail whip off the boner log. Oh, goes Cahill dropping in on course. Bar spin to start things off. Oh, the extension on that Superman backflip. Clicking the heels together and holding it. 360 off the boner log. Oh, and going for that backflip. Boston dropping in. Tuck no hander to start things off. Backflip tail whip on course still. Big technical trick for that first hit. Tuck no hander off the boner. Oh, and huge. Tom dropping in. 360 start. Looking to have the extension. That was a Superman backflip attempt. Not quite getting the straight legs he would have wanted. But still looking solid so far. Tuck no hander off the boner log. Oh, and going for a corked out tail whip. Dropping in. 360 to start things off. Backflip bar spin, nice and clean. 360 tuck no hander. And the no-handed front, oh, tabletop style off of that first drop. Oh, he's gone for a double, he's gone for a tight grab to late X up. Everything is looking strong from Finley. Seat grab off the boner log. Ah, and the fashion knack represents Aiden McMillan dropping in. There it is again, he's done it, the tuck no-handed to bar spin. Very technical combination trick from the open rider. Boosting off that boner. And finishing with a tuck no-hander. Puts the X up to table. Maximum style points on that one. Pop dropping off the Bona log, all eyes on the last. And finishing strong with the Superman makes it. Here's Harry dropping in. Double tie grab to tuck no-hander. Moving that trick on to the riskier of the jumps. Early doors. Oh, he's gone for a front tie grab to X out. That's a combination. And he's done it again. Double tie grab. No-hander. Progressing and evolving with each round of the season. Bar spin off the Bona. And the front bar makes a noise. That's on that first. Nice held flip table. Huge amplitude. Clean flow. Tail whip off the Bona. Oh, there was pulled at this time. Nice. Dropping in. Starting off with that bar spin. Oh, there is it. That's what he wanted. Huge extension on the Superman backflip. Clicking those feet together. 360 off the Bona log. And backflip, bar spin, put your hands together. Makes some noise. Hodgson dropping in. Tuck no-hander to start his run off. Yeah! Backflip, tail whip, clean so far. Pedals, all alright. Tail whip on the Bona log. And finishing off with that drop, shoulder barrel dropping in. Big 360 to start his run off. Backflip, bar to bar. He's upping things with each run. Freddie Pullman still on course. How is he going to finish things off? 360, tuck no-hander.
Adrian, proud of your new phone.
It's the last one.
Champion of the world.
Champion of champions.
Record-breaking first
King of
time
kings.
ever.
King of kings. First place with 112 points. Freddie Baldwin!